expanding brackets. So you're all pretty familiar with what brackets are. Now usually the word expanding might make you think that expanding brackets looks a little something like this. So if something is expanding, it's getting bigger, but this is most definitely not what it means in algebra, okay? Expanding brackets does not mean just making them grow a little bit. It means multiplying the term on the outside by each term on the inside of the bracket. So you can see here that they have multiplied the 3 by the a to get 3a and multiplied the 3 by the 4 to get 12. This is a very basic example, but this video will go into more complex examples, so please make sure you watch this video in full. So we're multiplying these algebraic terms. So let's have a quick reminder then of some of our rules. So these are some of the rules that you saw the other day. We are looking at multiplying rules today, so we need to try and just think about these multiplying rules. So remember, if you're multiplying two letters, you're pushing them together, like here. If you're multiplying two letters that are identical, you get that letter squared. If you're multiplying three letters that are identical, you get that letter cubed. Here, look, it's not 5x, it's 6x squared, because you have multiplied the terms. That includes the numbers. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6, x multiplied by x is x squared. Same here, minus 5 multiplied by 2 is minus 10, x multiplied by x is x squared. Here, x squared multiplied by another x gives you x cubed. So these are the rules that we need to be familiar with today. Okay, let's do some examples. So remember, we are multiplying the number on the outside by each term on the inside. So 8 multiplied by x is 8x, and 8 multiplied by 5 is 40. But you need to include this sign. Now, I say that tentatively because when you get a negative, you don't just put the negative in, you don't just put whatever sign is in the middle of the bracket here, okay? So it's only the case that I'm putting this plus here in this particular instance, okay? So you need to be careful because this may change. This expanded bracket is 8x plus 40. 7 multiplied by x is 7x, and 7 multiplied by minus 3 is minus 21. 2 multiplied by 4x is 8x, and 2 multiplied by positive 8 is positive 16. 3 multiplied by 3x is 9x. 3 multiplied by minus 4 is minus 12. X multiplied by x, x squared, not 2x, x squared. X multiplied by minus 10 is minus 10x. Minus 6 multiplied by x is minus 6x. But minus 6 multiplied by positive 5 is minus 30. Okay, minus 30 there. Just make this a little bit neater. This is an x here. This is minus 6x. So minus x multiplied by, minus 6 multiplied by x is minus 6x. Minus 6 multiplied by positive 5 is minus 30. Minus 3 multiplied by x is minus 3x. Minus 3 times by minus 9 is positive 27. Minus x times x is minus x squared. Minus x times minus 2 is positive 2x. Now lots of people forget to put that x on the end. Okay, lots of people forget that, they just put the 2. But look, if there's an x in front of the bracket, there has to be an x on that final term there. Minus 5x multiplied by x is minus 5x squared. And minus 5x multiplied by positive 2 is minus 10x. Again, don't forget that x on the end. This one, minus 7x multiplied by 4x is minus 28x squared. And then minus 7x multiplied by positive 5 is minus 35x. And again, don't forget that x on the end because there is an x in front of the bracket there.